This is the good old Boxer engine by Subaru. That's probably the first time I'm opening the engine bay just to see what it looks like. It's got the old battery where you could fill up some liquid. So I've been driving this for the past 6 months or so. It's been very good to me. As soon as I got it, a truck dropped off a brick along the freeway. Tyres are Bridgestone. Interior in these cars are pretty good, pretty spacious. As when you sit down, you feel pretty high. When you sit here, this is the view I'm getting. And that's what it looks like. Even a fatso like me. Plenty of leg room. Pretty much stock standard. But I like the design. You don't have a full dashboard like the other models because the screen sometimes gets affected by the sun rays and you can't see the buttons. It's good to have some good old-fashioned buttons. Design's pretty good. Looks modern on the road, even though there's a new model now, 25 model. This is still acceptable, and they are very good with the plastic bits, coverings. They can come around as well. That's covered as well, and of course the seats go all the way down. Got plenty of room. The Outback's probably longer than this. This is a bit shorter, but it's a good height. It's not too high, it's not too low. It serves a good purpose, and what I realise is when you go in and out of this car, I just noticed the scratch. When I go in and out of this car, it's quite acceptable and comfortable for the average height, and you don't have much in the way as you bring in your foot out. As you go out, you can go out very comfortably without hurting the back seat, without hurting the contours, and these can worn out very easy. Stock standard cloth. They have a nice material. There is something good about it. It was good in the hot days. It's summer now, and their rubber mats are pretty good. They're very neatly tucked in. While I'm showing this, you've got some air conditioning ducts there. Controls on the steering wheel. This is the standard model, so the steering wheel is pretty good. The material on it is acceptable in hot and oily conditions. If you are in a trade, you can handle it with dirty hands, clean hands. The stitching on it is pretty good. The leather material ones are way different. This is pretty good. I like this. And we've got your standard home page of your Bluetooth, etc. connections, and quick push of the button for when you are going downhill to hold the car, hold the brakes, park brake. This is normal. It doesn't go back and forward. Little pocket there. No more circuit pockets. Oh yeah, there's one here. Yeah, that's not a pocket. There you go. Sometimes you've got to stuff up while you're doing videos. But that can come out too if you've got a bigger bottle. This holds the cup so it doesn't fall. Cup holders are pretty good on this car. The trim, the size of it is pretty acceptable. Service recommended us to put in one of those fuel filters. And as the quality goes, Subaru made. Subaru quality. So these are pretty good. The lane assist cameras. They are here. You just turn it on and off for cruise control. Back and forward, close, far. They are pretty good. And there's an on and off button here for them too. couple more buttons there. It's all buttons. I don't like this though. It's one thing I don't like, and I wanted to show this. Look. So when you're driving, I'm going to show this. See how you got to go back a little bit for the windows, electric windows. So when you're driving, even if the steering wheel is back and forward, I think that it's just a bit uncomfortable that I've got to put my hand back. It's just a little complaint. Good materials though, it's all good. And recommended, highly recommended. As an all-rounder, everyday car. Yeah. Let me put the phone here. It's got to come off. And good luck if you want to buy this car, a car like this. If you want to buy a car like this, I recommend family work car. It's just an average car, Subaru. You can get away with a lot of things in a Subaru, including attracting attention. So the reliability is there. I didn't like the wipers, they're very stock standard. When you buy it, the doors are very solid in opening and closing, including the back hatchback. So they need oiling. First service, just say, can you just touch it up with the oil, and it improved a lot. At the start it was pretty heavy, but the doors open all the way too, so that's another bonus. If you want to put something in the back, it's pretty good. Anyway, enjoy. Good luck in your car hunting